Share this activity template from Seesaw to get your students in and podcasting. So what students can do is hop to page 2, and this is where they can plan their podcast. Students can podcast about anything in your classroom. For example, maybe a science unit, and students can podcast a couple episodes throughout the unit, teaching the listener about what's happening in their science unit. Maybe students can podcast all about a book. The options are really limitless. So first, students will come in here and the background won't move. So students could use the typing tool and maybe type their introduction so that they're ready to read it when they do their recording. Now students can add their next box and type their key points that need to be mentioned. These can be done as a list, or again, students can type their exact sentences so that they can practice reading them to gain fluency before they record. Then I like to have students practice recording before they go to the final page. So I simply have them click on the text box and then go to the 3 dots and record their voice. Once students record their voice reading, they can go back and listen and see what they need to do a little bit better, where they need to add more expression, or if they need to add more details. Once students are ready to record their podcast, they're going to go to page 3. On page 3, the first thing you'll want students to do is to design a cover. So students have more than one episode as they're going through their science unit. Then they could do something like this, where every page will have their new episode and they can link their new dialogue. Students can also duplicate their planning page and bring this between their episodes if they need to. Remember, if students want to work on this, they can either turn it in every time and go back to their journal to edit, or they can save as draft. Both ways work great. Hope this is helpful.